Boys, welcome to a new video. Completely stuffed up my intro, but it's okay. Today we're gonna be doing something a bit new. Obviously, footy season's coming to an end, AFL season, being here in Australia. So we're gonna start doing Premier League predictions, and I'm gonna start really upping it on making sure I do a preview and a review to all Chelsea games, as you can see right here. As you can see right here. Chelsea fan, so we're gonna get straight into this. There's definitely some good games this weekend. Definitely some good games. It's gonna be a nice weekend, of course. First weekend back from the international break. So not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to this week, and it's going to be a good one. Without further ado, boys, and girls, let's get straight into it. Up first, we've got Crystal Palace hosting Tottenham. Tottenham are undefeated still, currently. Look, if we even scroll down here, this is a really good website, this one. As you can see, and it will change as I do the scores too. As you can see, Tottenham clear first place, 3-0. No draws, no losses. Yet to actually concede a goal, believe it or not. At least I believe. I believe they're yet to concede a goal. Yeah, no. They've had 3 1-0 wins. So, yeah, that's how it's looking. Obviously, West Ham up there in second as well. 2 wins in the draw. Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Everton. Yep, all are yet to lose. And, yeah, so it's going to be a great weekend. Could we see a new top-of-the-table team at the end of this week? We will soon find out. But anyways, so yes, it is Crystal Palace hosting Tottenham at home. Obviously, Crystal Palace, I did a prediction over on TikTok, VinXBell, if you want to check it out, where I did say Crystal Palace were actually going to get relegated this season, and I'm very much going to stick my word. And, I don't know what it is about Tottenham. They don't score many goals apparently these days. Like Man City's fair enough to have got a very good defense. That was a 1-0 win. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember the other 2 teams they versed, but I know they were nowhere near the capacity of a Man City. They were I think they were both bottom half teams. If I am correct, I could be wrong. But anyways, my main point is I know for a fact they haven't versed another top 6 team. Yeah, I know that for a fact. But anyways, let's get straight into it. Honestly, I see Tottenham getting more than 1. I see him getting 2 this game. And I'm going to go Crystal Palace to get a fat donut in this one. And I'm going to stick with a 2-0 to Tottenham in this one. Now, this is obviously the interesting one here. Arsenal hosting Norwich. Obviously, Arsenal being rivals of Chelsea, of course. There's no love lost between us, without a doubt. But obviously, I'm going to not be biased at all throughout any of these videos that I do. Obviously, also in saying that, though, it's Arsenal. You don't know what you're going to get from Arsenal. You really don't. Yet to win in the Premier League. In fact, yet to score a goal in the Premier League. However, I do feel like that will change against Norwich. If it doesn't, there is a lot of questions to be asked at Arteta, without a doubt, if they somehow go scoreless and lose to Norwich. Honestly, if they lose to Norwich this weekend, and they don't even score a goal, even if they do score a goal, but if they still lose, I don't see Arteta keeping his job, especially if they don't score. I definitely don't see Arteta keeping his job. But anyways, in saying that, I do feel like Arsenal will have to up their game, you'd think, against Norwich. I'm not going to go anything high. In fact, I'm going to go 2-1. I feel like Norwich will get a goal on them. Arsenal do not have the best of defenses. So Arsenal 2-1 in that one. Now, obviously, for like games like this one, Brentford versus Brighton, I'm not really too familiar with either teams. Obviously, Brentford just coming up to the Premier League. Great win against Arsenal. Start of the season. Where are they actually sitting on the table? Let's have a quick look. Brentford obviously in 10th with, hang on a second guys, they've got 1 win and 2 draws. They're actually yet to lose too. And honestly, I'm going to back Brentford in for this game. I'm simply going to go 1 I'm simply going to go 1-0. 1-0 to Brentford in this game. I don't see a very high-scoring game happening here. But I do feel like Brentford will take the win with a goal from none other than Tony, who has been in some pretty good form. Okay, now this is probably, looking at all the other games, the biggest clash of the round. Obviously Leicester City against Man City. It's gonna be a great contest, but obviously also in saying that, Man City, yeah, sure, came off a win. I know it was against Arsenal, but it was about 5-0. In fact, it was 5-0. So it's not looking too good. Leicester City aren't any Arsenal. They've got a pretty solid defense, some good attackers, obviously, including none other than Jamie Vardy, who's probably one of my favourite players in the Premier League. Just with his spirit, the way he plays, how he always gets in fans' faces of opposition teams. It's great to see a guy with that much, compassion and stuff play. But I wouldn't be too surprised, to be entirely honest, if Leicester got a draw out of this game. But we're not going to go for that. We are going to go for Man City to win 3-1. We're going to go 3-1 in this game. Man City to get up. Next game now. Will it be Ronaldo's return to the Premier League? I don't know yet. I guess, people like me won't really know until the lineups come out an hour before the game. But will it be his return? Either way, I'm expecting a big performance from United, especially after just scraping a win against the Wolves last weekend. That was so close, man. Oh my god. If it wasn't for De Gea, Man United lose that game. I'm sorry, but they do. They lose that game if if De Gea isn't there. If it was Henderson, they probably would have lost. So big ups to De Gea for that, to keep Man United also undefeated. And we're going to go a big win with Ronaldo or not. With Ronaldo, I feel like it could have been extra 1 or 2 goals. Without Ronaldo, we are just going to go 3-0 to Manchester United. Now, Southampton versus West Ham. Obviously, Southampton no longer with Danny Ings. West Ham with the big man in form in Antonio. He has been in some blizzard form to start off the Premier League. He's one of the reasons they're sitting in second right now, and I've got no doubt he'll pile on. I'm going to say he'll get a brace this game. I'm going to say he'll kick 2, Antonio. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. And obviously, in saying that, we are simply just going to go 1-2 to West Ham. I feel like West Ham will win. Antonio will score the double. Southampton will get a goal over at home. But I feel like West Ham are going to keep that undefeated streak alive. Next, Watford versus Wolves. Not going to talk too much about this one because don't know much about either team. Not going to lie, of course. But obviously, seeing how Wolves played against Watford, I think it's pretty safe to say most people will back Wolves here. Like myself, I'm going to back Wolves, and I'm going to go. I'm honestly, seeing how they played against United, I'm going to go 3. Oh, I'm going to go 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0, considering how they played against United. There could easily be some big things, without a doubt. Now, next, obviously, it's my boy, that's Chelsea versus Aston Villa. I can't remember if Aston Villa is the team who now have Danny Ings. I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit shook up here. I can't fully remember which team got Ings. It was the team Grealish left, so I believe it was Aston Villa. Anyways, Lukaku versus Danny Ings. I'm going to look like an absolute spoonhead if I got this wrong. But anyways, Lukaku versus Danny Ings. It's going to be a great matchup, honestly. I really feel like Aston Villa will give us a run for our money. I don't see us conceding in this, though. I see Mendy keeping a clean sheet. I see Lukaku bagging at least one. I see... Wait, no, Reece James can't even play in this game. I did forget about that, but that won't change the result, in my opinion. I do very much see, as well, Havertz maybe even piling one on, getting an assist or so. And I'm going to go big here. We're going 4-0 to Chelsea against Aston Villa. Next up, Leeds versus Liverpool. Leeds hosting Liverpool. You know, this could be this is the potential to be an absolute great matchup. Absolutely, it has the potential to be an absolute splendid matchup between these two sides. Of course, in saying that as well, I don't really see Leeds having a chance. Leeds could scrape a draw in this situation, especially at home. But we're not going to go anything too special. We're actually going to go Liverpool 3, Leeds 2. I'm expecting a pretty close matchup here. Last but not least for the weekend, guys, for Matchday 4, it is Everton versus Burnley. Burnley's a team I also would not be surprised if they got relegated this season. To be entirely honest, I really do feel like that could be the case. And Everton have been in some great form. Everton's sitting, just outside the top 5. And I feel like they've got a big potential to get into the... Well, with how my fixture's gone, they won't get into the top 5, I believe. With like how everything's playing out in what I've done so far. But we are going to say... not the biggest win. We are going to... We'll leave it at 2-0. 2-0. It's a home as well. 2-0. So there you go, guys. There are the predictions for match day 4. Now, if we simply just calculate, let's have a look at the table and what the table will be looking like. Here we go. So we've got Tottenham, of course, still leading in first. 4 wins, yet to drop a point. We've got Chelsea moving up to second with the big flogging, 4-0. We'll have Man United sitting in third. West Ham get fourth. Liverpool do not move in fifth. Everton, like I thought so, do not move in sixth. Man City sitting out there in seventh. Brentford move up to eighth. And as we scroll down here, Arsenal would move all the way to 14th from 20th. And the relegation zones would be looking Burnley, Newcastle United, and Norwich City. And I feel like that's pretty good. Obviously, it's hard to see Leeds at 16th. You know, I did have Leeds going pretty high this season. I had them about 8th or 9th. Still early days, of course, though. So, guys, there you have it. All the predictions are in. My predictions are in. And as you saw there, you know what? We'll go through the table one more time. We'll just leave it on the table, if anything, actually. We'll just, leave it. That will do. As you can see, guys, there's the table. Of course, you can't see because of the face cam. The top teams, but I showed you guys anyways. But, should be an absolute great contest, without a doubt. And it's going to be a great match day. It's going to be a great match day. I'm really excited for this. Just happy to have Premier League football / soccer back, being in Australia. I do still kind of go by soccer quite a bit. But, anyways, in saying that, those are my predictions for match day 4, guys. I love you guys. The support recently has been pretty good. Thank you guys for all of that. Much love. And for now, Vinny XPL. Peace out. Love you guys. Weekly previews and reviews of Chelsea games. Weekly match day predictions. And, let me know in the comments if there's anything else you guys want me to do, because I'm a bit lost at the moment. But anyways, guys, I'm going to leave it there. It's been your boy Vinny XPL for another video. Peace out. Love you guys.